Hey everyone, good afternoon. How are you today? So, in case you don't know, my name is Lisa Kidd. I'm owner of Glamtique Studio. We are an online lingerie boutique. Specializing, of course, you're probably like, well, why are you on this channel? Okay, but we also specialize in metaphysical glam, I like to say, right? So, we have all types of incense, crystal, really pretty crystal candles. I don't have any up here. That's a bad business owner. These are some of my little tea lights right here. Okay, I was going to burn this one today while I was doing a reading. Um, but we specialize in metaphysical glam. So we have crystal intention candles, crystal intention soaps, incense, all types of goodies of that nature. Okay, also as well, I am an intuitive coach, psychic, medium, all of that. Okay, I use my clear audio, clear audience mainly. Okay, I do also every now and then get clear visual. I see things and shit every now and then, but I think spirit knows that I don't really like it when they pop up on me like that, so they just whisper sweet nothings in my ear all the time. Okay, so I wanted to do a really quick video today, though, with you guys to kind of get a little personal. We're a little up close and personal, okay? And the reason is because just to let you guys know kind of like everything that I do here. So, like I said, we offer those, so we have products and services, okay? And soon to be, I just finished a book, so be on the lookout. I just finished a book, workbook kind of guide that'll help people work through like their shadow work, setting new daily rituals, uh, yeah, self-care rituals and things like that. And it's a whole journal guidebook that you can like actually write in and work through. Okay, it has calendars, habit trackers, affirmation cards, all types of stuff. If I could think about it to put it in there, different manifesting methods, if I could think of it to put it in there, I threw it in there. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys really a complete guide, and it's gonna be for a very good cost. Okay, so about actually 211 pages so far. I might add a few more. Okay, I'm not sure. But anyways, so there's some of the things that I do and that I've been working on. I'm also a Reiki master, so I do not practice Reiki right now. I just got my master's, okay? So I like to attune like my home and things like that. I have not really started working with people yet. I do send out Reiki energy to people, but one-on-one, I have not actually started giving less doing Reiki on people. I will start incorporating that into my practice here within the next few months to the next year as well. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be having those services as well. But for now, I do, like I said, do distance Reiki and things like that of that nature. Okay. I also practice in hoodoo. Okay, I am a hoodoo priestess, I say. Hoodoo has no initiation. I'm a high priestess myself, so in that regards, I am a hoodoo priestess. Okay, so yes, I do practice in the art of hoodoo. Um, One of the biggest things that I get when I tell people I practice hoodoo is like, oh, so you don't believe in karma, so you just be out here hexing people, you be making people fall in love. No. The thing with spirituality is, this is why, and the way I designed my book is actually for anyone, any denomination, any age, any sex, any race. I'm not going to say any age, probably 14 and up could probably handle it. Okay. I kept a pretty plain text, but not like dumbed it down or anything. But 14 and up could probably handle it. But anyways, the way I teach, my teaching style, my methods, I don't teach bias at all. So nothing that I believe will ever have any influence over you, should I say. I don't push my ideas on others or things like that. So I grew up like Christian for most of my life. So most of my life, like I literally am about, was very religious and then switched over to very spiritual. Okay. So I do have what I like to call a moral code. Okay. And that's not to say that people that do those things don't have a moral code. Because in hoodoo, we do not believe in karma. And I don't believe in karma, actually, to the most part, how most people say that they believe in karma, okay? Like, I believe that we probably do reap what we sow and stuff comes around and goes around, but I don't think that it comes and goes around in the way that we think, like, oh, you do bad, you get bad. You do good, you get good. Like, I don't think that that's actually how this shit works, okay? So anyways, in that sense, okay, I believe that God, spirit, like, I believe that they're a little bit busy. So I don't believe that they're up there like handing out karma like that. You know, I don't believe that they have their angels like wasting time on shit like that. I feel like you're well within your rights. If someone does anything wrong to you, to do something wrong to them, you know, within reason. Okay, so warranted, you send back that same energy. It's kind of like the stand your ground law, right? That's pretty much what it is in hoodoo. Stand your ground. So, you know, but there are some nasty ass root workers out there that will throw some shit on you. So I get it. But, you know, with me, I'm all also about energy. I'm about the feel goods, the vibes, right? So I don't normally practice out of a lot of things like that. I'm more so of self-love, protection, manifesting, things of that nature, okay? That's what I want to help you to do, help you to receive. Because my thing is, if you got to put a spell on him to make him love you, sis, like, really, the problem isn't even lacking in him, it's lacking in you. Okay, because you don't have any confidence in yourself or believe in yourself or have faith that or think that you even deserve that type of love on some natural shit. So since I'm all about healing the collective and healing people, we're going to focus on healing you. That's kind of where I use my powers for. Okay, so I like to use my powers for good. So that's just a little bit about me per se. Me particularly, right? So my journey to this was pretty much like one day I just needed more. So I started off like I've literally done everything like that you can do with women. Like I've done hair, I've done makeup, I've done nails, I've done shit, everything. I didn't quit. I was very good at everything. Like, so don't think that. No, I didn't quit because I was half-assed and shit or I wasn't good at it. Like, I did that shit since I was 16. I was sewing weaves in and doing nails, like them long ass shits that y'all bitches wearing now. I've been doing that shit. Like, and I ain't saying that to brag or boast, but what I'm saying is like, it was never enough for me. And I feel like everybody does have their place in the world, right? So don't get me wrong when I'm saying that. Like, I'm not saying that that type of job or stuff isn't good, but for me, it wasn't enough. But it was because my purpose was to grow and to do this, right? Like, it all led me to this, literally. So last year, well, not last year, 2019, end of 2019, beginning of 2020, I expanded my business. I had, like I said, did so many things, did event planning, things like that. I still have all that stuff set up, but I started my lingerie boutique, right, online, and I was in a little brick and mortar location at like a pop-up shop situation, and it was like, I got to the point where I literally physically could not go in, and I was going through some shit, okay? My grandma had passed away, like, the year before, the August before. Like, I was just in a super, like, they call it dark night of the soul, right? I was just going through some shit, and I'm like, man, this ain't even what I want, but I had put all this money into this lingerie business. But I'm like, I still wasn't getting that feeling that I needed. Like, I was feeling empty on the inside. Like, yeah, making bitches look good, you know, excuse my language, I'm sorry, I cuss a lot, y'all. I'm trying to get better. But anyways, making people look good is great. It's all well and dandy. But the real shit comes in when I felt like after everything I had been going through was when you can make people feel good on the inside, right? So I took this idea and I was like, well, I'm going to sell lingerie and start my life coaching business. Because back in the day when I was like 21, I had wanted to be a life coach, sidebar. But I had told somebody and they were like, oh, well, do you have experience in that? No, motherfucker. So anyways, I didn't become a life coach. And look, the universe was like, bitch, we should have been accomplished this, okay? So now we got to teach you to trust yourself. So it put me through a whole bunch of heralds and I don't know, what's that big ass like dust ball that be in the desert, right? I felt like tumbleweeds. Tumbled me every fucking way, right? And where'd I wind it back up to? This is literally when I was like 22, 23. It was one of my exes. Don't listen to nobody. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut, okay? Do what you want to fucking do. Because then I ran into like, when I first started with my business ideas, it was like everybody was like, oh, bitch, that's too much. How you gonna do all that? Like, you can't put all that shit together. That is just too much. And so then I listened to that. Guess what? Now I got all that shit together and I'm a life coach. Go figure. Anyways, you know, like, I say intuitive life coach, though, because I really use the cards. I rely heavily on my intuition, my connection to my ancestors, my spirit guides, the divine, my angel team, my guardian angels. Brazil, he want me to shout him out right now. But that's my dog. But anyways, I I wound up, everybody like the business coaches and stuff, they're like, oh no, just stick to one thing. Yes, accessories. That's it. That's it. But I want to do accessories. I want to do lingerie. I want to do this. I'm going to do this and this. And I'm going to do... Okay, I didn't plan on doing like the body products. That was like a sidebar. But Spirit was like, bitch, you about to be like a... I don't want to say the name on here, but VS for the soul, okay? Like, that's what your purpose is. Like, literally. You're going to make women feel good on the outside. Beautiful, sexy, feminine. Bring that back, okay? But also, as at the same time, we're going to be healing them. Because, you know, it's not enough just to be on the outside. Like, we need to be healed on the inside. So, that is my purpose, and that is what I do, okay? I work to help people heal themselves from the inside out. Because it's not enough just to be beautiful, like, and just to be pretty and just to have money. Like, that shit is superficial, and it's what our ego has been taught to feed into. And it's just not enough. Okay, we literally have to feed our soul and take care of that inner child that was abused and abandoned, that's built these issues up within us. You know, we've got to take the time to do our shadow work, to integrate the light and the dark parts of ourselves that some people shunned. You know, some of you guys might have just been so outgoing, and then you had somebody tell me like, oh, you do too much. And so guess what? You started to dim your light and dim your light to the point where you don't even know what your light is anymore. And if you do know what your light is, it's filtered. Okay, it's filtered. You give it to people just enough, right? Because you don't want to do too much. Baby, do too much. Okay, I don't know who that message is for, but do too much. Seriously. I'm just checking my time on here. But yeah, seriously, do too much, okay? Put all that shit together if you want to, because I'm telling you, like, God's going to make it flow right. Like, the divine, the universe, it's going to put everything together to make it flow right. Like, when I did my business, because I was doing good at the lingerie, don't get me wrong, from when I first started. I was doing very good. It only slacked off because I slacked off, and I slacked off so I could go into hermit mode and build this, right? But the thing is at first I was like, oh, I really want to sell lingerie, because I love clothes. I always wanted to be a fashion designer when I was little. Okay, going back, how do you figure out your life purpose real quick? When I was little, I always played in fashion. I always played business. I always played teacher. Anyways, move forward. Okay, so yeah, so Spirit was like, girl, you can do it all. You can do it all. You can do the I'm sorry, you guys. I just got an inbox. Anyways, you can do it all, literally. Okay, so I was like, I got the lingerie, and it's just going to be like a bohemian. I was like, at first, let me get these cards, y'all. They just spitting out real quick. But at first, I was like, I got this lingerie. I'm going to be a bohemian, gypsy type little boutique. And then when I added the clothes and all that stuff, it was like, nope, you're literally... So yeah, Spirit is talking to us about integrating two sides of ourselves, okay? Love begins. It's a partnership between yourself and yourself, your light side and your dark side, your shadow side. For some, this is actual a card that you will be having romance. For some, it's the Ace of Cups, and so there's going to be new ideas, new feelings, new emotions, and things like that coming into your life. Possibly new ideas also, planting seeds and growth. Okay, but I'm really seeing for some of you all, this is the card coming in for femininity, for your masculinity, for Spirit's saying you finally balanced out those two sides in yourself, okay? Victory. You've been fighting. You've been standing up for yourself, okay, in the face of in the face of adversity. People have been trying to argue with you. Spirit just said it's been a dark horse, a dark cloud over top of you, and you are coming out in triumph. Right now, you've been in a process of where you just feel like it's a waiting game. You've planted these roots, right? But you feel like shit's just going around and around and around. Follow your intuition, Spirit says. Like I said, this abundance, this new abundance, your cup is about to overflow. It's overflowing. It's your destiny. Okay, so right here, this right here gives me total Ten of Cups vibes, like everything. Not Nine of Cups, not the wish fulfillment, right? You're passing that. Like this is total, and this is crazy because I've been getting this card too. But the thing is with my readings, I'm very connected to the collective, you guys. So like what you guys go through, I go through. What you're feeling, I'm feeling. So at times when you're broke, I'm broke. Okay. At times when you're stressed and you feel like you know what, I'm just going to have faith. I don't know where else to go with this. And I've been on this path for too long to give up or do anything else. But I don't know where the hell Spirit's taking me right now. Let's see. The Spirit's taking you to foundations and achievements. You've been working on things, right? You've been accomplishing things. For some of you all, you guys are going to be having a family here, okay? I do see. And you might be joining. It might be a mom and a son, and she might be joining. And the dude might not have any kids. It might be the opposite, a guy with a single woman with no children. I see building a happy home. Like I said, your foundations and achievements, you've been laying the groundwork, right? So you've been feeling like you're in a waiting game, but Spirit is telling you that these obstacles and challenges, like they're almost over. You might have a few more that you're going to have to step over, and that's because that's always going to be a part. And I wrote that in my book, you guys, like here lately. Like, just because you complete this manual does not mean that your life is magically better and magically over. Okay, it's not that at all. All it means is that now you have the tools to and the knowledge to know and to do better in the next situation when it comes to you. Okay, that's what that means. Spirit says, keep hope alive, keep your confidence alive, keep glowing, keep shining, keep building that confidence up in yourselves, keep practicing. Spirit just said some of you guys are speakers, and to practice, keep practicing, speak as much as you can. Go out, Spirit just said. Spirit says to open up your throat chakra, talk as much as you can. If you're scared to make videos, girl. I used to be scared too, though. Like, and then the last one I did, I don't know why, but the last video I did, it was like a sense of calmness came over me. But this is the same thing that happened with my tarot readings, right? So when I first started reading tarot, I was so scared, like didn't want to read for anybody. And then one day I went over to my friend's house, and she kind of like forced me to read for one of her friends that I had never met. And I'm like, girl, she's like, no, I really believe like you're good, you can do this. And I'm like, but we only gonna be here for 15 more minutes. I don't know if I can do it, because my readings at that time was like 2 hours, because I got to stare at the cards forever before I could get a message, right? Anyways, that day I pushed myself and I did that reading. The girl said it was spot on, right? And so it was just like, yes, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, everybody, right? But from that day on, I went home and I changed my prices. I started charging, not like way up. I don't mean to say it like that, but I started charging my worth. Okay, and from that day forth, I was never scared to do another reading, and I'm not scared to read for anybody right now. Like, and if you don't get it, if I don't get it, then you just don't get it. It just don't resonate. Okay, we're not perfect just because we say we can read the future and we're tarot readers, or first of all, I don't even say I can read the future, because that would be a lie, because the future changes constantly. Right now, with me reading these cards, if you go choose to do some fucked up shit, your future just changed. Okay, so I can't say, oh yes, you're gonna be triumphant, you're gonna have this. No. Take this as confirmation. If you're using my readings right, use them for confirmation, okay? Because, and to give you a glimpse into your future, and if you live right and do everything according to higher source and this and that, it might turn out for you this way, okay? So, or pretty damn near close. But use your common sense, okay? We're not perfect. I've been hearing people all the time like, oh, tarot readers, you guys should know. No, I shouldn't know, because who knew your husband was going to go cheat on you? Who knew that your kid was going to skip school and go sell drugs and go to jail? I really did think he was going to graduate. Okay, so we all have free will. So, and then sometimes these messages, this just came out for me. Sometimes these messages that you might hear might not be for you. You might be hearing a message. Spirit is just channeling like all over the place right now, you guys, but slow down. But you might hear, oh my God, Spirit, you is crazy right now. All right, well, anyways, listen. Oh, Okay, Spirit, I got you. So the next card is temptation. So, like I said, if you decide to go out and start drinking again or give up on your journey that you've been on, right? You see how Spirit works? So, distractions, okay? You cannot get distracted right now. Right now is not a time for distraction. It is a time to focus in and hone in on your skills and to make yourself like greater and better. And Spirit said to get ready. Okay. All right. Now is the time for you to be building up your spiritual strength. And there has been an attack on the collective lately, you guys. A lot of the people in the collective are spiritually ill right now, dealing with different emotional issues. If you're getting symptoms of headaches, um, physical symptoms in your body, nausea out of nowhere is one of mine that I get. I get the headaches, I get the nausea, I get the spaciness, like what just happened. I get the spaciness, not being able to keep my thoughts together, right? We've definitely been under spiritual attack, so definitely keep you some protection around. I have a huge box of black obsidian that I shower with. Like, seriously, keep you some protection around you at all times, okay? I got some amethyst over here right now. Your life is about to pick up an accelerated motion. It's like one of those shooting stars, or like, you know how like a meteorite will just hit the earth like out of nowhere. That's what's about to happen to your life right now. I feel like it's about to be like big bada boom. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Fifth Element. Like she's like big boom, big bada boom. That's what your life is literally about to be like. Like you're literally about to be illuminated and shining everywhere. So Spirit says to get ready and to stay ready. Okay, it's about to be a different type of abundance. Spiritual strength, Spirit is really wanting you to hone in on your higher self and your craft, on your third eye. Meditate. I just heard meditate, meditate, meditate. When I get off of here, I'm going to meditate some more. Meditate into ways, and that's going to help you to find your new ways of abundance. So, I don't know why I just started pulling cards, because honest to God, this was literally just to be a reading about what I do, about my business and things like that. Once again, so yes, the Ace of Discs, you guys, this came up the other day. So a lot of you guys have been having the world on your shoulders, right? Literally the world on your shoulders. And you've been planting and planting and planting. And Pentacles is slow growth. It's not something that happens overnight. It's something that happens like over years. You guys have been going through all types of disappointment, all types of fighting, arguing. I feel like some of you guys have been going through a lot of verbal abuse, possibly people telling you like that you're no good, you're not going to make it. And you started to doubt yourself. Right? You started to doubt yourself, but this whole time that you've been going through this, like you've literally been protected. Archangel Michael says he's been watching over you this whole time, and that a lot of things you had to step away from because water and oil just don't mix. When I get this card, it's because you've been trying to mix two things that don't, and like you literally are falling off of what it is. And the angels are telling you, like, we're sending you signs. We want you to stop, wait, hit pause, be patient. Okay, and once again, like this card always comes up for me when it's someone that's not speaking their mind. When it comes up in reverse, it's someone that's not speaking their mind, that's not living in their purpose. Get out there, girl, and get loud. Right now is the time for you to start networking. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been planning in your business and that you've been doing, look at that. That's crazy as hell. The journalist, networking. So some of you guys, I don't know if you guys are writers as well, authors, put yourself out there, okay? Right now it's time for us to literally start to put ourselves out there, to speak about our projects. It's time to go forth. Don't divulge too much information, but open up that heart chakra some. Spirit says you're safe. So these psychic attacks, these people that's trying to attack us and slow us down, because listen, honey, I've been having hex after hex after hex thrown my way. These little bitches, these little women, they crazy though, okay? They crazy. But they're not stopping shit, okay? So the universe wants me to tell you that these people ain't stopping nothing when it comes to your life. For everything that they point out at you, look at that. They got like 3 to 4 fingers pointing back at them. So they're going to have to deal with that, okay? And Spirit just said that they're casting from a glass house. So they're not even very well protected. Literally, you can throw a freaking pebble and their shit's going to crumble, okay? So go ahead and do you some protection baths, get you some protection soaps, protection crystals. If you're that deep, do warnings, sigils. If you do Reiki, do some Reiki attunements around your home. Protect yourself, protect your environment, sage your home. When you get up in the morning, maybe light you a protection incense, a breaking obstacle incense, something like that. An Eye of Horus incense, something like that, okay? Because you're literally protected by the eye of Ra. Like, you are literally protected, okay? Like, so these people, like, you have such a protection shield around you. Like, they're going to get burnt just for trying to touch you, for trying to touch us. Okay, that's the message if y'all watching, because I know y'all be watching me. They watch me all the time, the people that I'm talking about. Okay, they're other witches and other tarot readers and things. So anyways, right. So look at that. This card always comes up also when it's someone that's being watched, when it's somebody that's but don't worry about it. Keep climbing to your success. You got abundance, the universe. This card is like you ultimately reaching up and getting your goals. It's the card of you've been through hell and you're gonna keep on going and you're not stopping. And it don't matter because your future's bright. Like look at this stuff right here. See them steps, how they just appear for her? There's nothing there, and them steps is just gonna appear. And that little cat is stuck right back there watching, okay? Being sly and sneaky. Some of you guys might have a black cat. They might have a black cat for protection, okay? A couple of you guys, actually, I just noticed this. I never noticed that it was actually 2 cats right there. Well, it looks like another little cat right there to me now. A black cat and maybe a sphinx, okay? Yeah, some of you guys have really been bringing in new things. Some of you guys, for some of you all, this might actually be a sign of having a baby, dealing with mother issues and things of that nature. But for the most of you guys, I feel like this is a card saying that you have literally been nurturing your body, nurturing yourself, caring for your family, caring for your ideas. Putting in that time, putting in that work. And like I said, the sun is shining on you. Like, you literally have no option. Let's see. The day traders. So a lot of you guys have been breaking cords and attachments with this card coming up in reverse. You guys are moving past a lot of things that were holding you back. Like I said, you guys have been putting in this hard work. Some of you guys, that money, just for putting in that hard work, the money is going to come. Okay, let me see what Spirit is saying as far as that money coming. Okay, my herbal tarot deck. Okay, yeah, so a lot of us right now, I said us because me too, a lot of us are having financial issues right now, so we've been worried. Staying up late at night, I feel, not getting rest. I actually have been resting, so that's not me right there, but I feel like some of you guys have not been resting. You can use some valerian for that. Spirit said your day is coming. Look at that Ace of Pentacles, because you have been planning your rewards. So stop worrying. Okay, get out of this Nine of Swords energy for the financial worry, because you want to be in this energy right here where you're attracting this Ace of Pentacles that you built. Once again, like I said, and I think that card came up twice. Okay, the Ace of Discs and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that came up twice. You guys are going to be granted everything that you've ever asked for, everything that you've ever wanted, everything that you ever wished for. Okay, you're about to, like I said, that 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Wands, and it's about to happen fast, okay? So a lot of you guys are so worried, and this shit's going to be happening within days to weeks. Literally, for some of you guys, that might even be hours, okay? Hours to weeks. Like, you're going to get a message, you're going to get some, look at that, you're going to get a message fast. Page of Wands. You're going to get a quick-ass message regarding some finances, some money, so it might be something big, you guys. So yeah, Spirit wants you to rest your mind. Rest your mind. Put your mind at ease. Get you some tea. Get you some water. Take you a nice spiritual bath today, a nice cleansing bath, to clear off that energy where you're worried about your finances, because you have been manifesting in something great. Let me see. The only obstacle that can stop you right now is what, Spirit? What is the only obstacle that can stop them right now? Not resting, not relaxing, not taking time to reflect into your intuition, not spending time with your spirit guides, not meditating, not listening to the universe when the messages come to you. That's the only thing that's going to stop you right now, okay, is you breaking up your connection with spirit. That's it, that's all. Let me see. And what's going to happen if they keep on the same path of manifesting? When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Okay, so introduce joy to your situation. Just be fucking happy. Be happy that you guys have been accomplishing all that you've been accomplishing, that you guys are fucking making it and you're making it rock, okay? When you do that vibrational energy, that money, it's gonna come. It says don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. What is the odds? Spirit is really confirming right now, you guys. Okay, it says you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. So like I said, following your intuition. Not following your intuition is the only thing that's going to stop you. And the only reason why you guys might not be following your intuition is because you're stuck in that mind frame at this point. Like, oh my God, let me see what your ancestors have to say. Six of Sticks. Keep it moving, okay? Keep it moving. Like I said, some of you guys have actually been hexed. Some of you guys have been through the mill, okay? You guys have been through everything, through the mud, and you guys have nursed yourself back to health. You're healing yourself and moving yourself back into a better place, okay? Your ancestors, they are helping you to balance this out. They are helping you to balance out this new energies and make these changes that you've been making in your life. Okay, so a change is coming to your financial situation, and it's your ancestors that's sending it your way. Okay, some of you guys are really connected to water. 9 of Coins. Okay, so you guys are in a place, and when you get this, you guys need to be in a place of protection. Protect yourself. Because, like I said, there's people out here that don't mean good right now for the collective. Okay, so protect yourself. Protect your home, but you guys are going to be okay. Your ancestors said they're making it that way. They're making it so, literally. Once again, that 2 of Coins energy, that Lover's energy. So, as above, so below. Things are being moved around for you right now. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Okay, so some of you guys have possibly, like I said, I feel like you guys, at the beginning, I was saying, you guys might be dimming your light. Okay, stop dimming your light. Shine. And like I said, take some of them spiritual baths. For some of you guys, I keep seeing that water spirit saying, take a spiritual bath, okay? Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Yeah, shine. You guys are great. Like, you guys have a lot of knowledge, a lot of spiritual knowledge. Spirit wants you to get in touch because so you can get these messages and know how to continue to move. All right, you guys. So I don't know, that wasn't really meant to be like a reading right now. I was really just trying to talk to you guys a little bit about the boutique and things, but hey, it happens as it happens. I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope it resonates with you, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for joining. Please, if this resonated with you really quick, it helps me more so. It helps me more so with the likes, shares, comments, and subscribe. So if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. Like, I'm really trying to grow my channel, and that will really help me. Invite your friends that you know like tarot. Do all that. Like, I'm your sis, okay? Share me. Don't be jealous, and don't be, like, stingy with me, okay? I'm trying to grow like you. I just wanted to give you guys one last card to go off with, and you got the High Priestess. So once again, relax. Take some time today and relax, Spirit said. Relax and just flow on your intuition. Okay, take things easy and be the High Priestess you are. And keep some secrets, you guys. Spirit just said keep some secrets. All right. Love and light.